right, guys, welcome back to the Athletic Ascent podcast. As you can tell, we got a guest on this podcast. You want to introduce yourself, or do you want me to introduce you?
Me.
All right, we got a longtime friend of mine. I've known him for a while now. Doesn't make sense. I've known him for a while now. We played on the same club team for how many years? Like 6. Around 5-6 years. He's currently playing at Fullerton College, center mid. He would always assist me. And yeah, Gerardo Leon Camberos.
That's me.
AKA Chapin.
I want to bring something up, and I know Raf he doesn't give me credit for it, but every time there's a good kid, fool, that played in that's his homie, and I'm like, fool, why don't you take him to your team?
Oh,
but Rap never gives me credit.
Nah, I already knew I wanted to bring Chaps.
Was you that?
I said, I'm like, just bring Chaps to go train with you guys. He's like, oh yeah, maybe.
I believe it.
I swear to God, dude.
Rap.
Because how long was Rap playing club
time
before you
he saw me.
started playing with him?
What did you say?
Rap did not like me the first time he saw me, so I believe you.
I get it, but I'll tell you guys that story. So, it was I was 7th grade, right?
Yeah,
yes, yeah, 7th grade or something like that. And I want to go watch you play because you're playing Froshoff, and you're on you were you were at Estancia.
Yeah.
You're at
That's
Estancia.
7th grade, sorry. Alright, keep going.
Yeah, we were in 7th grade, but you were at Estancia and you're playing.
I was a fucking sophomore playing fucking Frosh, bro. Keep going. Go.
Yeah.
I'll explain that story after. Go.
You don't have to, but
Alright,
so I want to go watch you play, and it was on the shitty grass field, and that fool was there, but I think you were watching your brother, no?
I think so.
We played
Yeah.
together.
And so I don't know why, but this fool was I forget who told me, but they're like, oh, that guy's name is Chapin. He's a good soccer player. Like someone told me that, and I look over and he's messing around with the ball. And I'm like, nah, he's alright. And then we get it because this was before we got into team cool. And then 7th grade comes. I had you in like 2 classes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we became friends. That was but yeah, that's how it was, fool. I saw everyone as my competition.
That's good. I mean,
I was like, damn, I'm better.
Talking smack, didn't even know me.
He's like, I was like, he's alright. But yeah, why'd you play Frosh?
because I tore my ACL as a freshman, and then it's crazy. The reasoning was dumb. So I I was a sophomore. I went to the tryouts.
Mm-hmm.
Coach was like, "Yo, you're good enough to play like varsity, but it's not fair to the other players because they've been here longer." So
but why did I got the
that's
same
what
thing?
I'm just like. Wait, what? That's what honestly that fucked me. That fucked my that messed with me in my head. I'm like, what? Because we showed up.
I really hope that coach isn't watching this podcast. But
I showed up to the practice, and then the first thing when he did, he pulled me aside and told me that, and he's like, and then he asked me like, do you want to do that? And I was like, no. Like, no, like I don't get it. Like, why don't you just play go varsity or JV or some shit? Why Frosh?
yeah.
He's like, yo, just go home, think it over. And I was just like, all right. So he sent me home. And I was like, all right, sick. And then I wanted to play, so I was just like, all right, I guess I'll freaking play.
Yeah.
But like all the freshmen, like they like idolized me. You guys, your brother from he thought I was sick as fuck.
I know, I did too. Dino.
Dino, I don't call me Dino.
That's what
See?
they called it.
That was me when I was watching you. I was like, yeah, he's alright. No, for real.
No, but for sure, like that's when my confidence went down.
Yeah.
I play trash.
Make sure this is recording. Okay, sorry. Nah, yeah. I mean, it's dumb because I got the exact same thing, but my thing was like, my reasoning was, it's not fair for the seniors, but also, he wanted Frosh to win league for the first time in a while, something like that. And I was just like,
What about
okay.
Is varsity not priority? Can you guys not want to win anything there? Like
I mean yeah, I guess not. I don't know. But I was like, all right, whatever. And I didn't really care, to be honest, because I was playing with my homies.
yeah,
And we destroy. But dude, it was just shit.
just the reasonings.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, but it is what it is. But
You played Frosh too, then, right?
Yeah, it was all of us.
When did you guys get called up for varsity?
My sophomore year.
Yeah.
Both of you.
Yeah, but it was also done because Plata, our homie who was coaching the JV.
JUCO?
JUCO, yeah. He was coaching JV. He wanted me to play. He's like, all right, if he's not playing varsity, put him in JV with me.
Yeah.
And he's like, nah. And then remember the game where I got pulled up and then I played against
He got
Godinez.
mad.
And the head coach got mad.
Was it the...
Against Godinez, no? I scored too.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, yeah.
Jeez.
Oh, yeah,
I scored.
And he got mad.
And I looked at him and I was scared. No, but yeah, and then I played sophomore year, played varsity, and I scored a Chilena against Newport.
That's gonna bring her
And
too.
yeah, from like half. That shit was sick.
Scored from half court, but that shit was whack.
The keeper helped me out.
Hey,
Bro,
when
that
you
was
pushed
so
it in,
funny.
dude. It was like I remember watching the video back because someone got it and on video, and I remember watching. I'm like, why did he think to shoot? Like,
Did
why
you mean to
what-
shoot?
Yeah, I did actually.
It's crazy.
No,
But
I-
I didn't expect it to
Go
go
in.
in.
But why did you shoot? Dude, you were so far at a crazy ass angle, and you look up, you're like, okay, fuck it. And then I was like, why did this fool shoot? Like, I would have not thought to shoot from that far, but that was crazy. That was funny, though.
Damn,
He
your
scored
pro was
that.
trash that year, dude.
No, they're actually good, bro. They were
That
good.
year?
They were actually good, except once they got the
goalie.
red card from the
Yeah,
goalkeeper,
the
it fucked them up. Yeah, it was a 1v1 against him, and I I poked it around him, and I went to go score, and then that fool fucking tackled me. I was like, what the fuck? But
It was early in the game too, huh?
yeah, it was really early in the game. But I remember that game was like really intense. It was fun though.
Was there anyone talking trash? Like,
Yeah, this
Yeah,
was
you know?
Alex, huh?
Me and Alex.
Alex, player who played with
Nah,
us.
but Newport was already talking.
Yeah, they were talking a lot of
smash,
shit
yeah.
going into the game, but
they got
it was
destroyed.
fun, bro. That game was fun. I remember I was just so much satisfaction after that game. That was fun. All right, let's ask you a few questions, chaps. Well, first, what was it like growing up? Like what was your setting, like in terms of like before I met you? Like what was your setting playing? Because really quick, when I first was it when I first actually learned? I forget, but it was through Cali. One of the guys who coached us when we were young. He brought you out to play in like one of his like Sunday league games and stuff like that. And I remember him telling me like, "Yo, this guy's good." This is why I think I actually brought him. I don't think it was because of you. Gali told me like, "Oh, you should take him. He's not playing club right now."
Okay.
Dude, that's what I remember. I don't know, but
I don't even know how I met Kali now.
yeah, I don't know either. That's just how I briefly remember. But okay, before that, like, what was your saying? Were you just playing Sunday leagues or you were playing club?
I
Or what?
was playing AYSO and
That's cool.
with John. Oh, John.
Alanis?
Yeah,
Oh shit! What?
You're
You're
Same
playing
age group or what?
Yeah, I was playing. I think an 1 year older.
Oh,
I don't know,
okay.
and it was AYSO APP too, so it was like the
Hey,
high one.
yeah, I play there.
Yeah, and then I played club, but it was with I forgot the name, but it was with Angel Franco. I don't remember Angel. He was West Coast player.
Oh, I think so.
Angel,
Yeah,
he was the
yeah.
one that brought me to my first club team, and that's when
At what age?
like 12, probably 13.
12. Oh, okay, so you're late like us.
Yeah,
Like, cause I was on my I joined Newport at 10.
it was Wildcats. There you go. The club was Wildcats.
Wilson Wildcats Elementary.
It was some team like in Anaheim, I think. He was the one that took me there, I believe so.
Mm.
And then I would play at Ray 2, California League. I remember I
Yeah.
played you guys
What team did you play for?
with Johnny's team, one of my homies. It was
Milan.
no, it wasn't Milan. It was like something Kings, Blue Kings.
No, it was because I remember we were Dinamitas.
You guys were
Or
Dynamites.
Dynamites. And then
I don't know, but it was like me and my friends from
Yeah.
yeah. where I live. It was me, Johnny, John, Andres,
I forget though.
all of them.
Yeah. Okay, and then that's when you came to Newport.
And then I
Invited you to Newport, and then
because I met you
made
at
history.
Timinco, huh?
Yeah, because that's where we like.
And I
started being
remember,
friends.
I think it was in math class. So I think we had the same math class with Miss Woods, and you
Uh-huh.
told me, dude, come out with Gabriel too. I think Gabriel was in your team.
Oh
Gabriel
yeah,
Lindsay.
yeah.
And then
See, I brought all the homies food.
told me to come out, and then I went. Yeah, bro.
Yeah. Miss Woods. Just kidding.
Hey, let me ask you a question, because I know I think I know more like your brother than you, and we played together. And there's one thing that
we need to get that food on too.
Chris, yeah. There's one thing I don't know if you know, but like the way he wasn't confident enough to play varsity, right?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, there's
Like,
so much
why do you
self-doubt.
think that is? Like, why do you think he doubts himself so much? Like, that was like a big reason why I took him out to play semi-pro with me, because he's fucking good.
Oh yeah, I remember he would tell me he would go with you play.
Yeah.
Well, low key, a lot of that lack of confidence in your brother, I see in you sometimes. Like, you lack the confidence sometimes, and obviously I don't think as much as your brother, but I do see it in you a little bit.
Really?
Yeah, like a little bit. There's moments where I feel like, at least when we're playing at Slammers, I felt like, I'm like, Chaps, you can, like, what's holding you back at some points was that switch where you're just like, all right, I'm the best, like I don't think you had that I don't think you had those moments where it's like, yeah, like, fuck that, I'm the best on this team, obviously it's not, because I had those moments all the time where I was like, I'm the best on this team, I'm carrying this team, this is my team. That's how I felt. I mean, obviously with the captain band on, it's a little easier to feel that way, but that's how I felt, like, and that's how I always feel when I'm a part of a team. But it's never to the sense where, like, I'm better than you, like, you cannot, it's more like I'm building myself up, and I want to build, like, my team up as well. And there's, like, I didn't see that much from you, but I think, you can touch on that. I don't know.
I'm more like with my brother too. Like, we're both kind of, like, I guess, quiet when we go onto the field, and then we're not really like that communicative, I guess, when we get on. And then it's just, I guess, sometimes what people say, I guess it gets into our heads. I don't want to say that's why we lack confidence, but it's just, I don't know why he did. I heard because of the coach. The coach kind of would put him down a lot, so that's why.
I get that, because I was in the same environment, and
that's why
definitely definitely when, like, what Raf's talking about, like, when I played in other teams, bro, I was always like, I'm the fucking best, like this.
Yeah.
Like
vocal,
they depend on me type of thing.
Yeah.
Like, if I turn up, they're gonna turn up type of thing. And then when at Estancia, just the way the whole, I said the fucking name, the high school, just the way it was run, and just the mentality there, it just made me not want to play there.
We're shitting on Ascent so hard, but look, it was a good time. It was a good time, I think. But in terms of the program, it was just like, it could have been run better. That's all.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I get that part from your brother. But, like, dude, he doubts himself so much, and he has so much fucking potential. He still does. Like, even when he plays Sunday League and stuff, he's really good.
One thing. So you said it, like, you sometimes when people say things, it gets in your head. So, like, when you had, like, a bad performance one day, or let's say one game you had a bad performance, does that affect you the next time you play? Or you usually you're do a good job.
Sometimes take it as, like, motivation, I guess. But I just tried to not think about it. I'm very, like, when if someone tells me something like that, like, I take it gets into me, but I don't try to
take it personal.
Personal. I try to look at it something else, and, like, okay, maybe he's right. Maybe I did something bad. I should
work on it.
Yeah.
So, like, for instance, and I don't think this affected you much, because the way you came across, the way you, like, spoke to us, like, the homies and I about it, you kind of see, like, you took it the right way. I think you took it the way you're supposed to. But, like, so I'm not gonna say anything specific, but somebody told you that the reason they don't see you playing Division 1 is because of your height
and my physicality. Yeah.
And you're like, you're not
for, like, a center mid, especially. Yeah.
So what did that do to you?
Kind of got me a little mad.
Yeah.
I kind of took personal, because, like, there's plenty of players around the world that the height does not matter, the size does not matter. So I was just like damn.
Yeah.
But it got me mad, but in a way, I remember I took it in that group chat that day, and I was like, you know, I'm just gonna bust my ass off, and But for me, I think it's really hard for me to get that physicality in me. Like, I think it's hard because I try to eat a lot, I try to work out a lot, but it's just hard. Like, I don't know. Yeah. So I don't really focus on that. I just focus on my craft, like soccer craft. Yeah. Like
focus on things you can control.
Yeah, things I can control. Because I feel like me with muscle and building it up, I don't think I could. That's not.
It's a little harder for you.
It's a little harder for me.
But you were though. You were. This for he sent a picture in the group chat because I had said I'm like slowly getting my body back to where it was because dude since the gym's closed like there's also been that lack of motivation to work out, do home workouts, do body weight workouts, you know, a bit of that. So it's been a lot of just purely soccer, which has been good. I think it's helped me out a lot, and I think it has cut down a bit of the weight that I needed to for me to be at the a little sharper. But I was saying like I want to gain back that muscle, a bit of that muscle back, and then he said like damn same, and he sent a picture, and I'm like damn, this fool was fucking, he was shredded, like he was like you're getting big, you're actually getting big. But then so because the gym's closed down now,
it's hard to get that.
Hey, there's a gym that's open.
So I know there are plenty of gyms open. It's just they're expensive, bro.
$30 by.
Your membership at UFC? I did that.
He's crazy. He spent like 500. Well, bi-weekly, so it doesn't seem that way.
Bro, I'm telling you, I thought Ascent pays him well, bro.
Just kidding. It's cool. Yeah, almost 600 off for 18 months. That's not bad, but
that's not bad.
Long term, it's not bad, but like
600
right now. That's a commitment. What you better be using.
Dude, I just want Planet Fitness to open already.
Yeah. I thought once they lifted the stay home order, I thought
it's just outdoor training.
Whack, bro. Whatever. But all right. So now we take it to here. I think you probably saw this coming, but I want to ask Chapin, why the fuck did you go sledding? No, listen to me. Listen to me. You leave that shit to the white boys. I'm just kidding. No, but you leave it to the people who just do. You know, like.
Yeah, I was trying to have fun. I don't know. I went to the snow once. I've been to the snow once.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna have fun. I was like, I'm going with my girlfriend.
Hey, can we insert the clip?
Yeah, I mean.
Where's the clip?
You have it on your phone? Yeah. Wait, it's up to him if he wants to.
Can we send it to you so you can just put it in real quick?
You want to airdrop it right now?
Yeah.
I mean, wait, are you cool with that though? Yeah, dude. It's a funny ass clip of Chap.
Dude, I know.
Chapin, it's a ginormous ass boulder.
I know you went right straight to it, bro.
Honestly,
why are you sliding down?
I saw it, and I was like, all right, I'm not gonna hit it. In my mind, I was like, I'm not gonna hit it, but I'm done because it wasn't even snow; it was like ice.
Yeah. All right,
that's the worst part, bro.
For the viewers, they don't know what's going on, but you're gonna see the video right now, and it's gonna be crazy, and then we'll move on to the consequence from that. But
Jesus, that's hilarious.
Dude, Chapin, it is funny, but
airdrop this.
Let me see.
There. Airdrop.
Really. When you showed me the video, I thought you were like, dude, I was like, what?
I don't know.
All right, we'll discuss it a little bit more right now. Let's see if he gets it. You got it?
Hold up. What's it called?
What?
I don't have a name for it.
Airdrop it again, right?
Will you airdrop it again?
And we were leaving too.
Oh, there you go.
I was on my way out, and we were leaving.
Like, okay, let me.
And we saw some people like on their sleds there too, and we're like, oh no, we're gonna stop. So we stopped, and then.
It was just you and your girl?
Yeah. You know what's crazy? This one played indoor right after that too.
I know, he told me. He's crazy.
Okay. Let's watch
it. It could have gone worse.
You're
crazy.
Bro, what the...
Put it in slow-mo where I hit the rock.
I'm gonna just scrub it.
Look, right there.
Oh,
dude.
Oh, crap. You're crazy.
I thank God I didn't snap my leg or anything. I swear.
That's insane.
Dude, that doesn't even look like snow. It's just pure.
Dude, that
dirt,
looks
bro.
worse than like all my ACL tears. That's crazy.
Bro.
You almost kicked yourself.
No.
Ah, dude, just. Okay.
All right, Chaps. Chapin.
Oh. I
Okay.
think about my leg right now.
Okay. Now listen to me. All right, viewers. He tore his lateral meniscus. All right, meaning you need surgery on your knee, right?
That's very
He got an MRI. The doctors looked over and they said that 2 doctors looked over and they said that he's gonna need surgery. Now I think from what I know that a meniscus repair usually is around like 4 months of recovery. 4 months recovery, right? So Chaps. Okay, so now how do you feel right now? How do you feel that, like, I know this is, you can laugh at it, but like how do you feel knowing that you need surgery?
Scared because I never
Sure.
thought this was gonna happen. I never thought I was gonna get hurt this bad. But no, the crazy part about it is when I hit that rock, it hurt my leg for like a good minute, 2 minutes, and then slowly the pain was going away.
Mm-hmm.
But then later that day, you know how I went to go play indoor, I think that's when I messed it up more because I heard a crack that day when I indoor, and then the next day I went to train with you guys with Sergio and them, and that's when I stopped again because I heard another crack. So it's kind of like it was like my fault in a way.
Well,
Yeah,
like, I think regardless it would have been inevitable. Like if you would have, let's say the next day you would have taken off and you're like, all right, nah, I'm good, and then whatever, you taking a day or 2 off and then you go back, because you would have gone back if your leg was feeling fine without doing anything on it. You would have gone back to training and it would have been the same thing. Like you would have, I think you would have like heard it again.
Yeah,
You know.
maybe yeah. But I think after that indoor game, I think that was like a knock, like on my head or something. Like don't go the next day because I was 50-50 on going. That's how I was like, should I go? Should I not? And then I was like, I'm just gonna go. And it wasn't hurting, but it felt sore when I was training.
Yeah.
And then I think I don't know how I
You
tried to reach for
extended
the ball. I
it,
extended it.
like,
I heard like a crack again. I was like, nah.
Yeah. Well, I think.
Meniscus, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the timeline. So 3 to 6 months. Because you're gonna need surgery, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it all
Okay.
depends on the third P too, how it goes.
But but also, Chaps,
long
you gotta
as it
understand. You don't need to
Force.
don't rush back
No,
to
I
it.
know.
Yeah,
Like,
Raph,
look, you
how
got-
long, how long
you-
were you out?
I was out for 9 months. So
But you were supposed to be out for 6, right?
well, the
That's like the
typical timeline is
ideal.
6, but to go back into playing, like ideal is 9 because
Yeah.
you're rushing it. You're rushing it at 6, so that like for an ACL tear.
Don't be like me.
So don't right now. So let's say they tell you like, hey, you can be back to playing in 3 months. I would give it 4 months. Wait another month before you go back into full on contact and everything, because you gotta make sure that you stick with your therapy. Like, dude, Michael, 3 ACL surgeries,
Yeah, I don't want that,
and me,
bro.
ACL and meniscus surgery.
Yeah.
You
Well, I
know?
had my meniscus.
Oh, and meniscus. Fucking meniscus. But you see, you're lucky you didn't tear your fucking ACL with that. You're lucky you didn't tear every freaking ligament in your knee with that
I
one,
like
dude.
my leg just go.
Dude, that was insane. But so I think, look, because this is I want the obviously I want to bring all my homies onto this podcast. So I want to bring Sergio, I want to bring Miguel, I want to bring Eric, I want to bring Victor, but the reason why I really wanted you to come on here first is because I want to express this message to you, and I want you to like leave this podcast with this, is that you determine how you come out of it. Like, you determine how strong you come out of the surgery. All right. So the first day when I found out I tore my ACL, I was fucking, I was in tears. I was devastated, right? The next day I made the conscious decision that I'm gonna do everything it takes for me to get back to where I was at, if not better. So you gotta switch that. So you gotta, rather than right now feeling like mad at yourself, why did I go sledding? Why, I say it just like jokingly, but like when I tell you like, why the hell did you go sledding? But like, right now, I think you should just, it happened. Shit happened, right? So now you just focus purely on what you got to do. Get your surgery done, right? Mm-hmm. And then you go with a physical therapist. Luckily, you have people around you who can help you. You have us, you have Sika, who's playing a big role right now in terms of this. So you utilize the people you have around you right now, and you stick. So once you get like a therapy program, or you get your physical therapy going, like you stick with that 100%. Chapin, like that's something that you do not want to lack on, because, I mean, Exhibit A. For they told him he could be back in 6 months. Fucking 5 months, 29th day, that fool was out playing already. Like, you know, like, right?
Wait, what? Sorry.
I said that.
Sorry. Yeah,
you're giving 6 months.
I should have waited, bro. And I didn't do the therapy either, so.
You know, so right now it just.
I'm not trying to rush either, because I know there's nothing right now with soccer,
which is good.
But I'm just, if we have a season in fall, I hope I'm back, but I'm not trying to rush anything.
Yeah.
Either.
Well, we're in February.
So
let's say you get your
6 months. That's July.
That's summer, bro. You're chilling.
Yeah.
July, August. Yeah.
August.
You're chilling.
Yeah. Well, it depends when I get surgery too, because I heard it takes a while.
But that's why we're hoping. I mean, this hope for this month. But yeah. So I think like the biggest thing is like don't. Start setting that positive mindset, and like, you know, like don't once you start feeling that like like a bit of negativity, like, or like once you start thinking like, because I know chaps, you're probably thinking, because coming over here he's like, oh, like you guys got more players out to the training sessions, huh? And I said, yeah, but like I know you're probably thinking like, fuck, I want to go train with you guys, like, you know, I know you're thinking that, but you just got to focus on what you got to do right now. And the biggest thing also is doing prehab right now. So before your surgery, start doing quad workouts, because once you get surgery, your quad's going to be gone.
Quad workouts?
Yeah, like start doing like not anything crazy where it's hurting your knee, but just doing like light workouts to maximize the strength in your quad, so that when you come back, the process is a lot faster. Because that was a big thing for me. That was really big, because I did I was out, like the time I tore my ACL till I got surgery was like 2 months. So I had so much time to work on my quad, and my hamstring. So by the time I got surgery, like my quad growth was so much faster, and even like the physical therapists were like, damn, you're like your quad's looking good, you know? And that's what you need to do. Yeah, so you need to start doing workouts now for your quad and stuff. So again, those are things you need to focus on. Doing the workouts now for your quad and hamstrings, things that don't, like, obviously if it starts hurting your knee, don't do it. But like just light stuff, like maybe you can start doing like glute bridges, you know, simple stuff like that. Maybe just regular body weight squats, simple stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, I think right now, just focus on what you can do, bro. I think shit happens, so it's just don't dwell on it too long, you know. But all right. Let's answer some questions, dog. Let's lighten up the mood a little bit. All right. We've been going. All right.
Injury squad over here.
I'm like the king.
All right. So here, Yulia, I'll throw you my phone.
Dude, no one's ever satisfied with the training, bro.
What training?
Like the times. One person said it was too late, and this other person's like, these changes to help the kids who go to school in person and parents who work. It's like, what do you want us to do, fool? Wow,
this is funny, because I know, but that's the reality, fool. Like, not everyone's schedule is different. But here, read us the first question.
You want me to say a name or no?
No, just anonymous.
Anonymous. This is one of our followers on Instagram.
Alright, what's the hardest part about overcoming a long injury?
We already discussing that. The hardest part, it says?
Yeah.
The hardest part?
Freaking first week after surgery, dude.
Oh my god. I gotta tell you that. It's gonna be painful as fuck, dude.
You have to be on meds, bro.
No, okay, so I used narcotics, like, well, I was
on Percocets.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, like I
used for the first week they had me on Percocets.
I think I only used it twice. Then after that
shit hurts your head, dude.
No. I'm telling you, Chavs, you are not gonna sleep, bro.
Yeah, it's just aching, bro.
My girl already told me how it feels, because she got surgery too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, so she got on her knee.
What did she get? Tore what?
something was wrong with her knee already,
okay.
so she had to get surgery, and she told me everything, and she made me even more scared already. So,
Well,
yeah.
it's just preparing you, bro, because
Just the first week.
because just enjoy your sleep now, way, because those first few days it's aching. It's an aching,
Yeah.
throbbing pain that keeps you up, and it's like to the point where you're just pissed off, like you're so mad that you can't sleep. That's how I felt.
Damn.
But you're gonna feel like that for like the first like 2-3 days, and then maybe a little bit the rest of the week, but not as bad. But then after the first week, you should be chilling. But
am I gonna be able to like to walk and everything?
you're gonna be on no, because it's a
Crutches.
meniscus tear. So depending on what they do with the tear with the surgery, you're gonna have to be on crutches, like for sure.
Fuck, bro.
Like you're not gonna be able to put any weight on it until like 2 weeks, or I think it's even longer than the ACL. It's
Can I get a wheelchair or something?
Probably.
Maybe, bro. I mean, if you want.
I try to walk on crutches.
But yeah, dude. So okay, the hardest part, really quick. It is that's actually really hard. But it's the mental game.
Yeah.
It's the mental game. Like really, because it's tedious. You're doing the same thing over and over again, and it's that realizing that you got that injury and then accepting it. You gotta accept it, and then now proceed and continue with the steps you need to take.
Mhm.
But then and then also it's I lost my train of thought, but I was gonna say the feeling of missing out. You feel like you're missing out a little bit.
That's how I feel.
When they told me
already.
how long I was
Yeah.
gonna be out for, dude, like this is my first time getting surgery. I was devastated, bro. I thought
Yeah.
my life was over. 6 months.
But you gotta realize, is those 6 months, or for you, let's say 4 months, out of how many years of you being able to play, you know? So take those 4 months serious, because it's only 4 months out of so many years, right?
Yeah, my second surgery, I was out for a whole year.
Yeah.
Because it was a repair, that's why.
But yeah, those are probably the hardest parts.
Yeah, usually.
What else?
What is the best and worst purchases you've ever made?
Purchases. All right, you go first.
The best purchase. Hey, bro, you gotta think. I purchased a lot of stuff.
The best purchase. Yeah. You, Michael? You
I'm thinking.
Oh yeah, my mom. I bought my mom.
My mom. Your mom?
No. I bought my mom a car. I think that was
Hey, that's
Oh,
like
that's
a.
sick.
It wasn't like a 2021 car though. But
Yeah, but
It's a
yeah.
fucking
it
car.
was a
Yeah.
2008. I
Best
think.
purchase, bro.
What's your worst purchase?
Probably buying expensive shoes.
Yeah. I think
I don't even wear them.
my worst purchases are always like impulsive as purchases, where like I'm on Amazon at late at night and I just buy random shit and it doesn't end up
Dude,
working out.
I bought
But
this
I don't know.
this course. I'm not gonna say what it was on, but point is, I already knew everything about this. I was like, what a fucking waste of money. It was like $80.
Oh shit.
I mean, I know it's not bad, but like,
I'm gonna say my best purchase, I think, that can come to mind, and I haven't even read the book yet, but it's called well, I'm not gonna say what it's called, but it's like a soccer fitness and nutrition book.
Is it your best or your worst?
My best.
and you haven't read
I
it?
haven't even read it, so I think but it looks sick. I haven't read it though. I'm gonna start reading it. It was only like $15 though, but it's like 300 pages.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't start it.
I haven't started, but yeah, I think yeah.
Are you still on mine?
Dude,
Yeah,
I
he hasn't
fucking
been
I
reading.
can't, bro.
He was in midterms, bro.
No, I have midterms this week,
Yeah.
so I couldn't. But I've read not even a chapter.
Oh, actually, yeah, I know my worst purchase. It was shoes, but it was from Wish.
That's enough.
Bro.
Enough said, bro.
Did I ask?
Wish
Hey.
got me, yeah.
I'm still recording, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It got me. It was like some Nikes, but they were like some pirata Nikes, bro.
Some Mikeys, actually.
And I was like, when I saw him in person, I was just like, bruh.
No, mom. Why do you buy from Wish?
I don't know. It was a new app. I don't know.
All right, another question, Yuli.
Uh,
We'll probably ask like 2 more. No.
brighter future, U.S. national team or the Mexico?
U.S., bro.
Dude,
Dude, I sent you that picture.
You sent me the picture on
You said
Instagram.
US? You said US?
You sent me a picture on Instagram, and it was just all the players on the top leagues in Europe. right?
Americans.
All Americans in top leagues in Europe, and they're dude.
There's
I didn't realize.
54 or some shit.
And those are just on the top, in the top. Like there's not. They're not even like including the.
From what account?
Go on yours, so I'll send it to you.
They might have the brightest future, but
Oh, I gotta look it up. It's not like weird ass.
they might have the brightest future, but I don't think. I don't know.
Well, it's because the
They
thing.
asked
Yeah.
the brightest future.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, and we've had this conversation with the homies where it's like Mexicans when they go to Europe, they don't last. It doesn't seem like they last. Like.
Right
Or
now,
like-
it's
or-
the best right now is
Okay.
what's his name?
Chucky.
Raul Jimenez.
Oh,
But he's hurt.
Oh,
But,
that's
and then
from the
Chucky,
head.
he was struggling in Napoli, but he's doing good now.
Baú?
I sent it to you.
Oh, you did?
I just think they make bad choices, dude. Like Linez. I don't know why he went to Betis.
Isn't I heard he's coming back to Mexico or some shit.
He should have stayed one more year like America.
Look
Yeah,
at that,
the-
fool. Look how many
Oh.
Americans are. And one of them is that fool that went in Newport.
Matthew Hoppy? I think he's tall.
No,
No, right here.
Nah, not Hoppy.
Yeah, no, but
Well, Hoppy-
it's Cameron Harper.
Oh.
Where is he
Oh,
though?
yeah?
He's from Celtic.
He should be there somewhere. I don't know. Unless he's not in the first team. He's probably not in the first team. That's why.
I think he just recently signed with the first team.
Damn, Sergio Dest.
But
I
Yeah.
think. Who do you think's doing the best right now? In terms of
Well,
Americans.
it's kind of. I mean,
Rap doesn't know. He doesn't watch soccer.
no, but I was gonna say like the people who.
McKenny.
Yeah, I was gonna say McKenny.
But like all you like right now, you're like who has like the spotlight is Hoppy, because he's been doing. I
Dude,
don't know,
McKenny's been fucking.
Is
balling,
Hoppy
dude.
that Shake guy?
Yeah.
No, yeah. But
Yeah.
I think McKenny, yeah.
McKenny. Yeah, that's all I can think.
Joe Reyna.
Reyna's fucking good too.
You want to ask another question?
Pulisic.
Pulisic.
Oh, that's the question that includes.
Chucky Lozano or Pulisic?
Pulisic.
Yeah.
Oh, Pulisic is a 10.
Dude.
He's Chelsea's 10, bro. That's crazy.
He was doing good with Dortmund, but then he's kind of off with Chelsea, that's why. And Chuki's kind of doing good right now.
Dude, he was hurt.
Who was?
hurt.
Pulisic?
He was hurt.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know. They're both doing good.
Pulisic.
I can't pick.
Dude, Pulisic is like Hazard.
Dude.
Just the way he plays, he's fucking good, dude.
They're the same. I see them. Pulisic the same, and Chuki's the same. I can't tell who's better.
I already know your answer, but I'm gonna
Yeah.
ask it anyways. If you were to choose, who would you play for? A U.S. national team or Mexican? National?
US, bro.
I knew that. You.
What? Guatemala. Nah, probably USA too.
Yes.
Even though, like, fuck the politics, but USA.
Yeah, and I don't even
Yeah.
think about the politics. I
Yeah.
think about the fucking players and like how
Yeah.
they're
But
trying-
you know what I think? I think of like the. Before you making noise and can't mind. But I think of the fan base, the Mexican, like just like how strong.
Well,
of
there's no fans right
here.
now, bro.
Well, no, I'm not like on the stadium, but I'm saying like.
Well, I know, I
Yeah.
get it, yeah. Well, it's because we're like so diverse with different sports and shit.
Yeah. But yeah, okay, we'll do one more question.
What is your biggest failure and what did you learn from it?
Fuck.
Fa- That's Eric's crazy. Ask another one. I don't know, my biggest failure. Insane.
What are the best resources that have helped you along the way?
Best resources that have helped me along the way.
Gary V.
Gary
Gary V, bro.
Yeah.
Everything talks about mindset, fucking life.
Yes.
Fucking sick, bro.
Gary V.
He changed my perspective and shit.
Best resources. I mean, if I'm being general, it would be like YouTube because I'm able to freaking
Oh,
you know
general, yeah.
discover everyone.
YouTube.
But if I'm being specific, it would be best resource would probably be Sika and Jerry.
Sure.
They're like my old team mom, which is like my second mom, and then my old coach,
Russ. I'm just gonna go.
and then who would you be your best resource?
Probably same Sika, but there's a quote that I like that I always go by. I don't know if it's counted as a resource, but it's from Adidas and it says hustle now, shine later. And I every time I think about it, it's just
That's sick.
it keeps me motivated. Hustle now, shine later. But I don't know.
Do more, be more. Just-
Just do it. Potential is endless.
Pretentious.
Dude, remember when I
Alright.
thought of that? That was so sick.
Be
Alright.
Oh
optimistic.
yeah, I know that was the
We went
video
crazy.
game.
At the park.
Be optimistic. Be resilient. All right, that's it. That's good, no?
That's
Anything
it.
else?
Yeah.
You miss anything?
How long
Good.
is that? A good one.
40 minutes.
Alright.
It's chilling. So,
Damn, you
Alright.
just has to connect the audio and that's it.
all right. So, thank you guys for watching another episode of the Athletic Ascent podcast. And thank you, Chapin, for agreeing to do this.
Thanks for having me.
The first episode. The first guest on our podcast. It's a privilege. And also, depending on what when you're watching this, our hoodies are out now for sale. On our website. If you want to go purchase one and support the cause, but you think you can pull it up or what?
Yeah.
Support the business, dude.
Dude.
It doesn't look good on. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. You can leave it there. So we got 2 hoodies up. Yeah, athleticasset.com. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Later.